Welcome everyone to Walking After Whiskey.
9/11 was an inside job. Michael Clark Duncan's still alive.
Thought everybody knew Bush did it.
We're going to break down your latest episode of The Walking Dead tonight.
We're also going to break down a fine whiskey for you guys. Tonight we're breaking down Bender's Rye Whiskey.
We're also going to break down your latest episode, which is episode 13, season 8, entitled Don't Send Us Astray.
The first thing we want to talk about.
Oh, let's get to the review. Hello. Dude, fuck yeah, good one.
Hell yeah. The first thing we're talking about, of course, is the attack. We love the action in this. Simon's coming up with Dwight. They got big plans. They come up to the gate. Boom, they got spike strips out. And it's fucking awesome. Fucking tears him up a little bit. And he said, I thought we were going to be able to go right in, but she's playing hard to get.
Yeah, they're parked out in front of the hilltop right now. And there's boards and all kinds of things to slow them down. It's funny, Trevor and I talked on earlier that Rick didn't honk his horn last episode to warn everyone they were coming. We've seen the chain of events with the horn basically about a mile out. They made a huge like an echo.
Yeah.
They want to know that someone's coming.
It's like on the Great Wall of China, how they used to light the torches. You see the torch on the hill, you see the torch there. The Mongolians are coming.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that. It was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they go to do this crazy attack on the hilltop, which is started off by Daryl running up on his motorcycle, shooting people up as he rides in and opens the door.
3 or 4 people right off the bat. I thought he
Everyone.
Yeah, I thought he hit everyone, but of course Simon and Dwight are cool. Yeah. And then Daryl rides in there and you see them all come in and Maggie's leadership, she comes out and says, now, like that. And everybody just fucking comes out and starts banging them and stuff.
I gotta tell you something hilarious though, reading the comic books, that bus they use is a huge fixture in the comic books. That bus is all over the hilltop. So it's funny to see them keep injecting it in the show. It's like
a wall on wheels too.
Exactly.
Point, right?
Yeah. Plus you can take everybody out of there, get them on the bus.
I almost think they had that at the governor's spot, but I don't know.
I want to think at the prison. They did, but this is the hilltop, so they have one at the prison too.
Yeah, so shit goes sour. They start getting archers going, and they start killing a bunch of our good folks here. And so Maggie calls the retreat. They go inside. The saviors think they're done. They start creeping up, and then boom, fucking headlights flash, and they get another round of shit. And then you see Mr. Rick, fucking Mr. Spontaneous himself, come right out. He's blasting people. I wanted to see Rick and Simon fight in this one, but I guess that ain't happening because Rick would whoop that ass because he can't whip Negan's ass right off the bat because Negan's the main character.
So they're doing it, like I said, they're playing it by the book, by the comic book. And so this part where it all goes dark and they're waiting around, they walk towards the hilltop house and they just start firing out the walls. And they're running around scared. They start turning on headlights in their face, just like the comic books. Exactly, but Negan is leading the charge, or in the comic book, or in the show, it's Simon leading the charge. So it's a little smoke and mirrors, but the same story's there.
Yeah, we also see before, after, and throughout this whole show, Morgan's getting these visions of Gavin. And Gavin's got a hole in his neck, and he's like, you know what this is? Yeah. You know what this is? It should have been you. Yeah. It should have been you killing him. We don't quite know what this means yet, or what Morgan's going to do about this. Yeah. But I'd sure like to know. Yeah,
Morgan has a very delicate psyche, and he's obviously very hell-bent on revenge, and we already know that he sees
He's the
visions.
clearing guy.
Yeah, he's very volatile, we'll put it that way. And so when his mind's set on something like peace, he's very peaceful. When his mind's set on killing revenge, he's sharpening his stick to this one guy. And so, but him not killing him and letting people talk him out of not killing Gavin, it really is upsetting with him. Because when you obsess, if you can't complete a task, you obsess over it. So
let's talk about the man that wasn't in this episode, but is a fucking genius with rubbing all their weapons with zombie guts, because I totally forgot that they did that. And then I see the dude stabbed, and the guy's stabbed in the leg. He's sleeping on the stairs. You see Maggie letting everybody in, unlike Gregory, that he kept that house to himself.
Yes.
Maggie was like, I got a nice comfort feeling. Hey, everybody's safe. Those fuckheads are gone. And then you see him see old, what's his name, Tobin, take his last breath, and it's fucking shit show central.
Yeah, one thing that kind of was unsettling for me was in the comic books, they did rub the guts all over the arrows and their knives and their switchblades. And in the comic books, Rick gets shot with an arrow. And so he gets hit in the side, everyone's really afraid for him, he goes to a fever, but he doesn't turn. And so everyone always thinks zombies get the bite that gets you. So now I think that maybe it's not being infected by a zombie, it's just an infection, and they have no medicines. So we'll see how this plays out later on, but we did see Dwight and Simon shoot an arrow at Tara, which kind of was like, is this...
Simon was going to shoot her, Dwight saved her.
Hit an axe, he was going to throw it at her.
Oh,
He had an
okay.
axe.
He was going to go chop her up or
Yep.
something. Okay. But Dwight fucking shot her in the arm or
Winged her.
something. But why didn't Dwight shoot Simon? He probably didn't want to go through the same anxiety attack he had last time with killing his own people, old people.
Yeah.
But did that arrow have guts rubbed on it? I mean, what the fuck is she going to start getting a fever?
Well, so yeah, she was afraid for it. But one thing that we have to remember is like Daryl's very volatile with Dwight, and Daryl was sticking up for Dwight, and now Tara would want to kill him after he saved all their lives.
chicken
Then
wing
Tara's like she's very much on Dwight's side. Like he could have killed me. And then Daryl's like, what do you mean? I watched him almost kill you. And Tara's like, but he didn't. Like he was so close, he could have killed me. And so Dwight's like, so he killed your girlfriend. You guys square with that? And she goes, yeah, we're square for now.
Square for now. Then we see the little kid, Ben's little brother,
Yes,
is it?
Ben's little brother.
Ben's little brother is hell-bent. He knows Morgan's lying to him that says, yeah, Gavin, the dude you killed, is the one that killed your brother.
Yes.
He goes, this little dumb fucker unlocks the gate. He's like a young Carl, fucking taking chances like when the zombie was in the mud.
Grabs an AR, goes out
Grabs an
there.
AR, and I wish he would have killed the little the smirky-looking motherfucker that's always in there trying to talk his way out, because there's half good people,
That's
half
the one
bad.
that killed his brother.
That is the one that killed his
Yeah.
brother.
He even asked him.
Prediction, the little kid's going to get that fucker by the end of this.
Yeah, he will. We also see, though, too, I'm going to draw back a little bit to the episode. There's one guy that's been talking for his people to Maggie, and he's kind of like the only pretty one in the group, you can tell. I think he's trying to make a play at Maggie. I think they're setting the show setting up to actually him be a love interest for her. And you can see by how the way he talks to her, like the mood changes. And I think this guy is actually going to be on her side. And after this all goes down, all the people leave except for like 4 or 5 of them. And half of them are holding the door closed. And he was like, hey, they almost killed all of us too. We want to be with you. And Maggie's like, team, baby.
Well, Glenn, come out of the ground and avenge Maggie.
Yeah, Glenn, he will. The Widow Reed. The Widow Reed.
This is a no Negan episode. You notice every time Negan comes up, you know, there's stuff going on and there's like big stuff going on. And so I think that the next time we see Negan, it's either coming to where he's going to get captured. We got 3 episodes left. He's either going to get captured, killed. We don't know what's going to happen because they go on and off on the comic book. Well, he's captured by Garbage Pail Kid.
Yeah, we're gonna see something crazy. I think we're gonna see is so Simon made reference to the helicopter pad earlier, right? We know that they have a helicopter. In the season premiere, we've seen pictures where there was a helicopter behind Rick at the dump. So there's a helicopter in play, Jadis is in play, and so is Negan. And that's the wild card to end the season, I guarantee it.
There's a helicopter behind us, Ricky.
This is those Throwback Show Park boys for sure. Hey, it was a great episode though. A lot of tension, a lot came to head.
3 more, baby.
Everyone likes a good head.
Welcome, everybody, to the review of this beautiful whiskey.
Yeah, we're doing a rye today. Bender's Whiskey, aged 7 years. It's actually a very good whiskey. I'm a big rye fan, so is Trevor. He's drinking it straight like me.
Don't even need an ice cube for this one.
Yeah.
Who would I drink this whiskey with, you ask? I would drink it with Maggie. She's got nice vanilla skin there that probably smells like a fine leather.
Leather and vanilla.
Leather. Yellow leather.
So I'd probably drink this whiskey from the show, Rosita, because I'd drink anything with Rosita. I might drink.
You want to trade?
I might drink Clorox with Rosita. Oh my God. This is actually a very amazing whiskey. 7 years. It's not hot at all. You tell by the color. It was actually aged very well. A lot of whiskeys that are new these days, they say they're aged 5, 7 years, as Scott told me before, but they come out very hot. Whiskey in itself comes out clear. So the clearer the whiskey is, you kind of know that it hasn't been aged like it's supposed to be. This is a rye. It's very spicy. You taste the vanilla. You taste the oak. It's delicious.
I ain't lying about the vanilla, man. I just took a sip. You know, you don't see me crunching or nothing. Like this is good stuff. Rye, I like rye. It's a little bit more dry. Fucking
Why?
A little bit more dry.
Give it
Why?
a try.
You swallowed a fly. I hope you die.
Oh shit.
No, but it's really good. You don't even need an ice cube with it like I usually put in it. Pretty good. Cheers to that.
Yeah, it goes down easy, man. And you can buy it here at Junction Brewery in American Canyon.
I'm gonna make you into pee.
Look at me too.